Hi Taurus, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. If they don't, please keep in mind I could be picking up someone else or something else within your energy. Roles can be reversed or flip-flopped throughout the reading. Also, please keep in mind I do not focus solely on a romantic love. Please remember that. All right, let's go. Taurus. Five of Swords, Five of Wands, the Six of Swords is in your past. Current, you've got the Death card, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Immediate future, the Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the Two of Cups. Get your overall. The Ten of Swords, and in the hidden we've got the Six of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck we've got the Four of Wands. You feel a sense of betrayal from a particular energy. I do feel like in the past there was quite a bit of conflict here, not only outwardly but inwardly as well. And it ultimately ended with you leaving this situation, whatever it is. Now, I do feel like in the current, for some reason in the current, it's still kind of playing out here, this ending here with the Death card. I do feel like you are moving forward here with the Nine of Pentacles, focusing more so on yourself, even though at times it is very hard. We have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. These are both closing out cycles here, and it doesn't look the easiest, to be honest with you. Now, in the immediate future, what's interesting, and this is what's kind of throwing me off a little bit, is that you're showing me you're not letting something or someone go, and you're focusing here on love with a particular connection. I need to see if this is the same connection. I don't think that it is, to be honest with you. Although it could be if there was like some kind of a massive change in cycles. Say, for example, what's an example? You have a really crappy or had a really crappy relationship with a parent or a caregiver, I don't know. And it was just horrible. And you were both working on that relationship, say, for example, with therapy or just in general, working on healing, whatever the case may be. And then moving forward in that because now the situation is improving. That could be something, I'm just using that as an example. Now, for some of you, this could be like, I went through a really triggering marriage, relationship, whatever the case may be, and reflecting back at it and now looking at or who you have next to your side now. I don't know. There's two very prominent energies, and I'm not sure if it belongs to the same situation or not. We'll see when we clarify. In the hidden, we do have a desire here for equal, like a reciprocity kind of energy. I'm curious why that's in the hidden. We'll have to clarify. Let me see the Ten of Swords. Whoa. Six of Cups again. The World, the Two of Cups. Interesting. It's bringing me to the immediate future. Let me see the Six of Cups here in the immediate future. Five of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. There's two ways I can read this. One, and both could actually ring true. One is, yes, this connection from the past is somehow being brought into this not only current, but in the immediate future. There is a loss over it due to the exploration of different options that could have been explored differently, in all honesty, or at all, in order to heal said connection. The other one is focusing on another connection completely while still juggling the loss of this one. Let me see the Two of Cups. The Fool, the High Priestess, the Ten of Swords again. Back to the overall. Someone did not listen to their intuition in the past, and it caused quite a bit of conflict here. And pain. Let me see the Five of Wands in the past to see what went wrong. Six of Swords again. Goodness. Page of Swords. Knight of Wands. Somebody was... someone decided to move on here. Let me see the Six of Swords. Someone decided to move on with information that they gathered here. I'm getting seen or read or heard or something like this. Not that they actually conversed with someone here to get this information. Now, why they would do that, I don't know. But they made up, I'm getting they made up the scenarios in their head, like piecing together puzzles, or piecing together the puzzle pieces, versus just having a conversation, which if they didn't trust the person, then why were they involved at this kind of a level in the first place? So I don't know. It feels like they're lacking way more puzzle pieces, but they feel like they put it together already. So they decided to leave. Now for the Six of Swords, we have the Ace of Wands, the Justice, the Hermit. That is that. Leaving behind any kind of opportunity for new beginning due to whatever this is, this Justice card. Now the Justice card is showing, it has the scales where it's needing to balance things out in a particular situation. Now in the tarot, that can be divorces, separations, contracts, whatever it could be. Now, for example, what's an example? I can't think of one right now. But ultimately, it ended with self here with the Hermit. Someone left to be, it was like better off on their own, which I'm not convinced, but okay. Let me see the Five of Swords, Four of Swords, the Devil, the Strength card. I love that the Strength shows up after the Devil. Like I said, though, this conflict, inner and outer, it needed a lot of healing. And I do feel like someone felt like because they were putting together this puzzle piece that they needed to overcome whatever this is in the way that they decided to. I don't feel like that necessarily happened in the way that it was meant to, though, because it does not, it wouldn't have the Five of Wands next door. Let me see the Death card. And it wouldn't be sprinkled all throughout this reading. Wow, that was unnecessary. Okay, hang on. You had 4 flip out, but 3 flipped out with the face up. So those are the ones I'm taking. For the Death card, we have the Star in reverse, the Five of Wands again, the Three of Pentacles. If the Star card had showed, the Five of Wands, if the Five of Wands had shown up in reverse, I would say that this is an ending to something you no longer want, for sure, because the Star card is in reverse. I'm not convinced because the Five of Wands is here in the upright. I'm not convinced. I do feel like you are trying to convince yourself, but you're going against your intuition here because of the Five of Wands. Once again, inner conflict. Interesting. Let me see this Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ten of Wands again, the Sun, Yeah, you're focusing on yourself. Like I said, your stability, what brings you happiness. It's almost like trying to focus on only what brings you happiness instead of the things that are hard as well, so that you can self-reflect and heal those aspects. For the Ten of Wands, we have the Emperor, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. This is an energy that very, very slowly, I feel like it happened over a period of time. I don't feel like this is just, you know, a month or two old. I feel like this is pretty significant in all honesty. I do feel like over time it kind of hardened your heart here with the Queen of Swords. Let me see the Four of Pentacles. The Chariot, the King of Swords to the Queen of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. I slept wrong and I have like this twinge right here. I need to work it out. Sorry, so if you keep seeing me do this, that's why. I do feel like one of you, there's an energy tied up here too that's showing me that's having a really hard time letting this go, because they do want, it almost feels like proper closure here, like they're unable to find closure with this Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. I do feel like they feel a sense of abandonment as well. Possibly rejection. Let me see the Six of Pentacles here in the hidden. Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands. Yeah, there is or was, and I was going to say that with this one, that somebody was wanting closure. I was going to say communication, but the communication card wasn't here. Here we are now with the Eight of Wands. It almost feels like leaving someone on red, or blocking their communication attempts, period. It feels like not wanting to give to it because it doesn't feel good. So I'm going to focus on only the things that do. It almost feels like a sense of avoiding some kind of accountability. Now, again, please remember, roles can be reversed. If that's not you, it could be the other side, okay? Yeah, Page of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. It's showing me your energy is still focused on whoever, whatever the situation is. Let me get your advice. Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Two of Wands. You need to reflect and see what it is you truly want here with the Hermit, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Regardless of new beginnings, if you're changing faces, say for example you're changing partners, it's not going to negate the fact that you actually need to work on yourself, because otherwise you're going to end up creating similar situations or the same energy, just with a new body. It sucks because I see how much love is here. The Two of Cups showed up twice. The Four of Wands was at the bottom of the deck. It didn't make its way onto the table. So I do feel like there was a sense of commitment here, but due to some, I do feel like toxicity, it fell apart. It feels like the lack of healing was pretty prominent here. The Devil's at the bottom of this deck as well. Let me get Kipper. What's the outcome of this? The ending, the Coffin card just came out. Main female thoughts, community. It looks like the feminine energy here is the one that's kind of dwelling more upon this, in their mind at least, ruminating. I do feel like they are needing to lean on their inner support, their community. I'm getting their inner circle here with the community card. It's interesting here, within the next 2 years, you're going to have a major shift here. I know that sounds forever, but it's showing me within 6 months to 2 years, you're going to have a huge shift between your finances, possibly a vehicle situation. Could be sooner for some of you. It could be 6 weeks instead of 6 months, is what I'm just getting. It also looks like somebody's planning a trip here with distant horizons. Make sure you're taking care of yourself while working or focusing on school, whatever it is that you're doing here, because it does look like you can tend to overwork yourself, or if you're self-employed, you might need to raise your prices. It looks like you're not, I don't want to say not valuing your time, but you're not appropriately pricing your product or your whatever it is you do. I have no idea what I just got. It does look like with whatever this ending is here, what is this? It looks like with the ending of this one, there's going to be something new coming in as well. It does look really good. It looks like they're another soulmate connection. For the privileged lady, we have the wealthy man here, and courtship, sudden wealth. I like this. Looks like you will communicate quite a bit with this individual, possibly more over text than anything. In person as well. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of texting. I'm getting a lot of written communication. Could have a child, or you could, or this could just be the sense of a new beginning here. Babies do represent new beginnings. Again, with a trip. What is this? I don't know if someone travels. What is this for work? What is this? This could be a business trip, or you're taking a trip and able to write it off like as a business expense. So what am I picking up on? Now, I do feel like somebody that lives at a distance is going to try to reach out to you. It looks like they were okay with this ending. It doesn't look like they're okay with it anymore. This looks more like of a 3-month thing. I would be careful because the Thief card is here next to imprisonment. Now, hopefully not real prison, but it looks like I use that card for self-imprisonments, emotionally suppressing their own needs. They could have a bit of a legal past, especially with the adjudication card in between. It looks like karma is somehow being served here. The tables will turn eventually. It looks like they're going to be too late because it looks like you're going to be in another connection. It also looks like this energy is older than you, possibly. Oh, Lord. It looks like they have made it looks like they chose someone else over you here. And it does look like, now again, roles can be reversed. If you chose somebody else over, and you left a situation, then, be honest with yourself about it. But it does look like this is going to be the quote-unquote one that got away. Now again, I don't know if that's you that did this to somebody else or vice versa. That looks sketchy. All right, let me get, where'd my money deck go? Oh, there you are. All right, for those of you that are dealing with money, career, whatever, school. Many choices. You have options even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Someone did that romantically. Any more? Ask what you are afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back. Okay, that's courage. So that could be the price thing that I was talking about. And it's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Okay. Power position. You are being promoted or being called to lead. Time to step into it. All right, cool. That's what I have for you. Hope that was helpful. Oh yeah, I forgot this one deck. Sorry, just kidding. Dang, your reading's long. Hang on. Anytime it's over 15 minutes, it takes forever to upload. Some of you are married to your work right now. It does look like there was a, if this was a romantic thing, it looks like somebody was, what is this? Looks like somebody was dating somebody that was married. Yeah, open relationship, union. There's two femmes. Emotionally avoidant masculine energy who feels like they are now in love, but they're emotionally avoidant. So, okay. They could be love bombing someone here. If that's not you, I don't know. Or vice versa. Someone's being love bombed. Control. They just like a sense of control. Ooh. Yeah, no, someone likes a sense of control, especially it's like when jumping into something. If you are the one that was doing this, please, I mean, take accountability, do better, get help, and do better. All right, we all need therapy at some level, so I'm not making fun of you or anything, I'm just saying. But if you are the one on the receiving end, also, please get help because it takes a lot to recover from stuff like this. It does look like, even though it's very painful to have quote-unquote dodged this bullet, so to speak, it does look like it was for the best. It also looks like, oh, that travel card again came out. They are contemplating on whether or not they made the right choice or decision. And if they, yeah, no, they almost blame, I'm getting they blame someone here. It looks like they blame a feminine energy here for being toxic. Someone does. I'm getting darker hair here with that individual, maybe like an olive tone. And also that they tend to get in the way or like trying to sabotage a new connection. Someone is, what? What am I picking up on? I don't know. Oh, God. Yeah, a very emotionally unavailable individual here. But it looks like there is an age difference, but that they acted young. So an emotional difference could be the case as well. And they do, yes, live at a distance. All right, that's what I have for you. Bye.